want to start with our tow vehicle first. I told you it's a Ford F-150 XLT V8 Coyote engine. It's got a really good towing capacity. A lot of people would say that it's tough on this 265 RLS, but it handles it really, really well. We've taken it to the Grand Canyon. We've been to Texas. We try to do a trip once a month, so we've really had no problems with it. There's a lot of good features to this truck. We bought a bed cover and some other things that I'll show you now. This is our tow vehicle. This is Mitch. It's great. We also added airbags to Mitch. My neighbor helped us do that. And as you can see, I have these really good Goodyear airbags. We usually use about 50 pounds of pressure on those airbags, and I'll tell you, I have very little sway. The only time I really experience any sway is when we're in a lot of wind, and Oklahoma has a lot of wind. So when we get into 16 mile per hour wind, it gets a little squirrely, but not bad. But I'll tell you, from trying to drive it without it, it makes a huge difference. So I would encourage you to think about that, especially if you have a F-150 or a half-ton truck. So let's start in the back. We bought a Tiger bed cover that is just incredible the way it works. Let me show you how that connects. I need to unlock my truck. All right. Again, I haven't had enough coffee this morning. So as you can see, by the way, this little cargo net that you can buy at the auto store is incredible. I got to clean the bed out. But it connects here. It connects there. And it connects over here. And bought it on Amazon. And you can see it works great. I rarely keep it open, but you can kind of see that it actually comes all the way up. Sometimes it has these tie-down straps. So that keeps things from getting too wet when we're traveling. And this is another, let me show you another one. This is my other storage. In here, in this storage, so I got 3 of these guys, is our little camp stove. We have a little Cuisinart camp stove that I showed you earlier this morning at breakfast. But you can see it's a nice little camp stove. It comes with legs. We have this little guy for growing vegetables and items that won't fit on the grill. We also have a Lodge cast iron griddle and grill that we keep in here, and this all works well. I just keep this at home when we're not camping. But that's our portable stove and portable kitchen. One thing I like to show you is you don't have to buy those very expensive extension mirrors for your vehicle. We bought these on Amazon, and they just snap right on and extends it out. Works out great. It's a little dirty, sorry. But works out great. It just uses your existing mirror, and then this little guy right here is adjustable, manually adjustable, and we love it. We pay like $50 or less for that. Works out great. Let me show you a couple things inside. So this is our TPMS system that we use, and as you can see, I'll put the link. I can't remember the brand, but you can see it's solar powered. So normally when we're driving down the road, it sits right there. So I constantly can see it. Plus I get the solar, but it works really, really well. I've had no problems with it. I don't even have to worry about batteries because it works well. So basically you put in the temperature alarm settings that you want and the pressure settings that you want that would give you an alarm, and it'll let you know if you have any problems. But we love it. It wasn't that expensive either. But if it doesn't work, we'll buy a different one. But so far it's done well. We've gotten 2 really good long trips out of it. So there's that one. We'll turn that off. Okay. Next item that I would strongly suggest that everyone have. At first, I did not use this, and I just felt blind behind driving down the road. It's a Furrion backup camera. I can't show you what it looks like now because I'm not hooked up to the camper. But I turn the lights on when I'm driving down the road. And it's great for backing up, but it's great to have a mirror behind so I can see who's behind me. So a lot of people say, I don't want to use the Furrion, I don't want to use a camera. And I'm going to tell you, it's great. It's worth the money. It's a little expensive. I think it's like $400, $500, but it's small enough. And I just keep it right there because I think in Oklahoma there's something about you can't really have anything in your window screen. So I keep it right there. It's just enough for me to glance down and see what's behind me. And as you can see, there's the other mirror that we use. So And also in Abby, a couple things that we do, I'll show you just the back seat. See, we travel with our dogs, and there's times where we don't want to just leave them in the truck to get in the windows and stuff, or we're doing something outside. We want them to be with us and not feel like they're cooped up in the truck with the air on or something. We're not burning gas, so we can keep them outside in the shade. We got this great little portable crate that we use. You've probably seen Oscar in some of those videos. He loves to camp in. We just throw some things in. It's easy to use. It's collapsible. But it just sits right there in the middle, and the dogs can access us if they want to. We also keep our cooler down in the behind right there, and that works out great, and the dogs love it. So,
well, folks, that's this week's episode and a walkthrough of our storage system and a review of the gadgets, products, and all the things that make our camping simple and easy. Now, if you saw a product in the video that you liked, you can find a link to that item on our recommended products page on our website, ericterryadventures.com. Next week, we take you on a tour of Abby, our 2021 Jayco J-Flight SLX8 265 RLS. The following week, we'll take you on an inside tour. If you like our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. If you like this or any of our episodes, we would so appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. Also, we now have a bi-weekly podcast available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Links are in the show notes. Thank you all for watching our channel. We so appreciate you, and we encourage you to get out there and create your own travel adventures. Remember, life is a journey, and you hold the map.